Now, I know you are going to talk some Minnesota Vikings here. BetMGM, our sponsor for this video, has the win total at 9.5.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. That way you never miss one of our brand new shows, the Picks and Parlays Power Hour. We're talking football Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget to jam that bell for notifications.
Talk to me about this, because obviously I'm a Lions fan. We all know that. If you don't know I'm a Lions fan by now, you're living under a rock. I'm a big Lions fan. Obviously, the Vikings being in my division, I know where you're going with this and everything like that. So, and when you told me this, tell the people what you told me earlier. Though I like it makes sense.
Yes,
It's very rare that I say Tim Earle makes sense. But go ahead.
So normally when I look at division odds, or the win totals, I try to go 2 overs and 2 unders for a division. The NFC North is going to be a different story. I'm going to have 3 overs and 1 under. Obviously, Bears going to be the under. Vikings, I'm going to have the over. And the main reason why is just the strength of schedule. They get to play all the Eastern Conference, or not Eastern Conference, but Eastern Division teams. So they get the AFC East with the Jets, the Dolphins, the Bills, and the Patriots. Honestly, the only one I don't see them winning in that one is the Bills. And then they get the NFC East, where they get the Commanders, the Giants, the Cowboys, and the Eagles. Mm-hmm. I could see them winning all of those. If they lose one, maybe to the Cowboys. So a 7-1 or a 6-2 record against the Eastern teams, just to start it off. But if we look through their schedule, they get the division. So they get the teams that they normally play, which I think they split against the Packers at the bare minimum. So 1-1 there. I think they split against the Lions, and I think they sweep the Bears. So that's a 4-2 there. And say we give them the 6-2, the 6-2 for the Eastern teams. That's 10 wins right there. And then the other teams that they get to play include the Saints, the Cardinals, and the Colts. Saints, Cardinals, and the Colts. Other than the in division and the Eastern Conference teams. Honestly, I don't think those games matter. I do think they have a chance to beat the Cardinals. I think they have a good chance to beat the Saints. I don't think they beat the Colts. But I could see a 10-win season. I could see an 11-win season from the Vikings. You get a Vikings team that no longer has Zimmer, which has been a very big problem for them. I think that could really let Kirk Cousins be able to shine, because we've seen what Kirk can do when he doesn't get play calling from Zimmer. I just believe that this team, I don't think they win the division. I think that the Packers probably win the division with like a 12-5 record, but like a 10-7, I don't think that's out of the 10-7 or 11-6 for the Vikings. I think they have a decent shot to make the playoffs. And in the beginning, when I looked at them first, I'm like, I'm not really a big fan before the schedule comes out. And then you look at the schedule and we're like, okay, fine. I think that they're going to be one of the teams that makes the playoffs.
Right. Easy schedule for sure.
It's just one of the easier strengths of schedules in the NFL this year, and I think they'll be able to work good with it. So we're going to go over the 9. I think they finished 10-7 or 11-6.
Okay. All right. Hey, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I mean, I like it. I could see, I used to say all the time, the Lions would be in this division. I'm like, oh, we're just going to split. Everybody splits with everybody. I'm like, you want to see a division that has them. Yeah. Not usually. Listen, if you could take one from Green Bay, any of them, like whether you're a Vikings fan, Bears fan, or Lions fan, you just want to take one from Green Bay. Okay, because Green Bay's they're the top echelon of teams in that division. Yeah, there's a level of talent, Green Bay, and then there's a step down, and then there's the rest of us, like we say. So, we always as Lions fans would look at the Vikings and the Bears as, okay, we could possibly sweep them, but we're just going to try and take Green Bay for one. But I do think we could split with the Vikings and the Bears. We all know they're a disaster.
If you're a Bears fan, you probably should just wait for next season, because the Bears, I think, will win about 2 games this year, maybe 3.
Yeah. And the Lions, I'd be happy with, the win total with them is 6.5. I'd be happy with 7 wins. not just a big jump up, but a little.
Well, the way I'm looking at this division, I'm seeing the Packers around a 12-5, the Vikings around a 10-7. Give 7 or 8 wins to the Lions and about 2 for the Bears. So
exactly.
I don't think the Bears win a in division game. I think they go 0-6.
You're preaching to
They're just that bad.
Yeah, they're a mess.
Which helps out with the win total with the Minnesota Vikings.
Absolutely. So that's that. All right, Tim, we're going to wrap it up here. I appreciate you stopping by, dropping some knowledge on all the viewers here for the Power Hour. I know you'll be back either later this week or next week. We're all chipping in here for the Power Hour. So tell us what you got going on over at Picks and Parlays, my friend.
Right now, it's a lot of baseball, which, if you know me and Nick, we give out a lot of dogs, a lot of run lines, a lot of totals. This year, we are 217 and 223, so 6 game under. Oh, but up 7 units. That's how much we give out plus money. We actually hit on the Tigers in game 2 against the Blue Jays, cash that plus 313 or whatever it was. So lots of plus money for us, lots of dogs, lots of run lines. It's just
you want to know why? Side note, you want to know why that Tigers was so great? Because plus 313 is what I got it at too, and 313 is the area code for Detroit. So that's why I knew that was a lock. I can say it was a lock now because the game's already played.
Oh yeah,
I would never say that before, but I knew. I was like, oh, this is a sign from the handicapping gods. So, all right, Tim, we appreciate you. Don't forget when you guys are over at picksandparlays.net and you're looking for Tim, Earle, or his brother Nick, or any of our premium handicappers over at picksandparlays.net, use the promo code CFL. That'll save you 20% off the entire site. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Picks and Parlays Power Hour is here Monday through Friday at 3 o'clock Eastern. So we will see you guys then on the flip side. Until then, you know the drill. Good luck. Unless you're against us. Take care, everybody.